I've already had a rough night. I had a mental breakdown because of Bear yelling at me. Oh, you fucking, you go kill yourself and all that. I'm like, dude. Hmm. And I was like crying and everything because it was so bad. Oh boy. Yeah, people are gonna be like, what the fuck? Oh wait, did I do my live stream yet at all? Okay, here we go.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the MAC, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Utes will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Looking downfield, it's Dyer. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Throws it back. Caught near the sticks. It's Gaines. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So that penalty's going to cost him.
Dude, I fucking had you.
Back up, and now it's second down. Second down coming up. Off play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gaines. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing at the wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Gaines. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The give to the back. There he goes. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Utah.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got.
Well, you win, Lucas.
They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Now the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Looking downfield, it's Dyer. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit and won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Finley. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Utes are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Finley. Open space at the 25. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Did I just injure your QB?
And the Utes getting set on 1st and 10.
Damn it, who'd they kill? Was it my guy? No, it shouldn't be.
They go to the draw.
Oh my god,
Got
fuck.
enough space.
I'm screwed.
And he rolls into the house.
Oh no, no fucking way.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
I can't believe they actually scheduled this game. This is not even fair.
Kickoff
Put
unit
number
on the
2.
field, and this
You have a
defense will
fucking
be
elite guy
called on
playing
to
a
protect this lead.
bronze guy. Yeah, that's so fair.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on
No,
a
I'm
kick
not
like
talking
that.
to shoots
They'll bring
ever
it up
again.
to the 25.
Him and Bear are against me.
Arizona State is going
Sorry that
back
I'm
on
annoying. I
offense, and
just
they
like to
come out
talk.
looking for
I
a
don't have
spark.
many friends anymore.
They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
Fucking-
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Oh, come on.
These little
What are you
gains
doing?
can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Sun Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Yeah.
3rd and 1. Everyone
Take it.
knows it's coming, but the
I'll
quarterback
take it.
sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. On the run, still looking.
Oh,
He
yeah.
gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let
What?
him get away
What?
with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
That's so gay.
And they'll set
That's a
up with
penalty?
free kick from their own 20.
Oh my gosh, you're joking.
And it'll
You're
come out
fucking
to the
joking.
25, no attempt at a return.
I'm toast. You're about to score like... Fuck. This is stupid. I hate this game already.
The play action fake. Looking for an open area to his left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but he's got a...
At least I haven't thrown a pick yet. That's a win for me.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all this speed
How am I
they
gonna
have
be able to-
offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
The give to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
I think Sauce is drunk.
I think the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your...
Oh my gosh.
End zone he goes. Touchdown, Utah. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Well, good game.
This offense
I've been
is
raped
so
already
good. Man,
officially.
they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together.
I'm gonna get raped by you.
They've
Dude,
really
you're
had
gonna
a
score
great
100 on
year,
me.
and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Dude, I wanted to win this game so badly so we can sim to next season.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do
Because that
it
was the
every
deal we
time.
had with
Reduce
Garrett.
the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. And the Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Dyer.
Oh my gosh.
Quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And
That's
listen, as a
so
quarterback,
gay.
You're trying to find
That
the
is so
matchup,
gay
trying to
right
find
there.
who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Oh my god.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats.
Dude, I feel
before
like
we move
fucking
on.
rocket right now.
This
I
could
can't
be
get
a
anything
pivotal
going.
moment in this game as
Your
we
team is
open
way
the
too
second
good
period and they
for
try
me.
to find a way to answer.
Oh
They
yeah, I did
kick
kick
it
out
away
bounce this
on
time.
fourth
They're gonna
down.
kick a get punt return. Yeah, see, fucking knew it.
Oh, he got
No.
loose. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great
Fucking hit 'em.
execution. They've done
Jeez.
exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Here's the handoff.
Yes! Oh my god, I made a defensive play.
Defense
I have a chance to score one touchdown.
As a defender, you love the big
I have a
hits. You know
chance,
what the
holy
cherry on the
shit.
sundae is?
This is my special
Big
needs
game force the ball.
request.
Starts the drive trying to go up top. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football.
Fucking
Sees
sweaty.
the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the...
Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked.
That's not my starting running back. Who the fuck's that?
Man, who says you
Oh my
can't
God, my
run the
sophomore.
middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the back. Maybe a double pass.
Oh my god, that actually worked.
It's Gaines. And he strides his way in.
You gave that to me, I know it.
Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Nice pitch and catch. This receiver and quarterback have done this thousands of times.
I got my Make-A-Wish.
Finds the open man, throws a strike. The
I got my
receiver does the
Make-A-Wish.
rest, gets into the end zone.
Yeah, I got my
He'll try to
Make-A-Wish.
tack on one more.
Oh my gosh.
And it's up and no good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR, but they just haven't been able to
Crazy, my
separate
running back
themselves
already has more
offensively.
passing touchdowns than my
They're up
QB.
by 4 over Michigan State. We'll circle back if anything big
That's the first time
happens in
that
this
play
Big
actually
12
worked without
clash of the
penalty happening.
Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give to the tailback. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup for 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive.
So
Once
how are you
first
so
down,
good
the
at this
defense
game?
Thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack. And
Do you
find
like
a little
not
crease
work?
for your running back.
Off the play fake.
Oh my god.
Grab behind the line. It's Andrews. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the tight end makes the catch. He just tries to do a little too much after it. He makes one guy miss, and at that point starts running backwards and ultimately ends up losing yards.
Now on third down for this offense. The DBs will back off a bit. Snagged in the middle. It's
Oh my
lost.
god, how did they get through all of you guys? There's no way.
At the 30.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the
Yeah, that's
coverage
crazy.
is.
My
You
guy
saw
was
right
injured
there.
because of a bruised hand.
The
What are
units
you,
are
Donald
moving
Trump?
quickly down the
Jeez.
field.
Yeah.
Looking to throw again.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
It's Finley. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Utes. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Come on, man. You don't want to give me a kick return?
Chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone.
I'm like leading the league in kick returns with like 5. Yeah, I think 5.
Arizona State
Whatever
has the
number it
ball
is.
back in the offense, making its
Okay,
way
I'm
onto
tired of
the
this
field.
guy being my
They face a
running
pretty
back.
tall
It's
mountain
actually
here,
not.
Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. And the Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for room. It's Gaines. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it. I ain't care.
Play the run. If you can get this many a chunk,
Wait,
you're gonna have
nope.
to commit more
That's
guys
wrong
to the
play.
box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Like my
Offense
QB.
called a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Bring in the heat.
Oh,
Nobody fooled with the trickeration. It'll bring up 4th down.
At this
What?
point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it.
Yeah, I
If
can
you're
have
the
that as my
thrower in the
running
middle of
back.
The field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You got to have
he's
better
great in the
timing
red zone. You
to
just
complete that
give
throw.
it to
You
him.
just
He'll
didn't
run
have it
everyone
there.
over.
Punt is on its way. Here's the return.
Where the fuck did that guy come from?
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Lawson. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards throwing.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. They're working that left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Utah!
I'm busy at this point just choking on your cock at this point. This is stupid.
And we are officially in blowout
Like I'm your
mode.
bitch.
This offense has been
Thank
up
God
and down the
I
field.
ain't never
We've
gonna make
seen
the national
so many
championship.
explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second
I feel like
half.
an FCS team. No. Dude, I think my game with UCLA was closer than this. I only lost by 6.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Dyer. Pocket breaking down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, and you hurry their
I'll
thought
log in
process,
for the
they're going
bronze
to make
game for this
mistakes.
game.
That was a mistake there.
I already knew I
Throwing
was
into
going
double
to lose.
coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I'm literally calling
They
timeout.
weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play.
Where's that play I want? Oh, it's this one.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I'm just gonna let the clock drain. I ain't care.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Turn off the camera. I can't do this. Fuck it, I'm going against the rules. I ain't care. Garrett can strike me all he wants. I'm doing it.
Still down big.
Damn it.
In the 3rd quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. He's able to
No, I'm not allowed to, but I'm already down, so I might as well try and attempt it. I don't. I'm only supposed to do that if I'm down like in the 4th quarter. If I'm down in the 3rd. I thought I'd surprise you, but I talked.
They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
I thought I'd do like a Nick Saban thing they did in the national championship. Right after half, he did an outside kick.
Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Catch in the middle, it's Andrews. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Find some fresh air. Fights off a defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh my gosh, that would have been a fumble if I hit you.
Touchdown, This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Throws it back. Oh, they're after him. Got room at the 35. He's into plus territory. Knocked out.
He thought I was gonna throw. That's him running. That's him running.
On 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire.
Oh my gosh.
They get to him as he throws.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
I know what it feels like now to be a CPU team.
He's the quarterback leading his team. because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Fires to the wideout.
That's supposed to be a screen pass.
And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket.
Oh my God, leave him
Time
alone.
running out, and he goes down at the 34.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat
I think my guy's a one-trick pony.
And the Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Yeah.
Got it behind the line. It's Gaines. Breaks into the open. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. Strong, firm tackle. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that
Jeez,
broken
you're so
field as
shifty.
he stopped at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standards. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. The short hands, it's Andrews. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires
Oh my
left.
gosh.
It's caught down.
Oh my gosh.
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate.
There he goes. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
What a big-time run for this offense, a physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal.
42 Spider.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem, I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
What a throw on first down on the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was...
Oh, he found a space on the right. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about.
And now I scored 2 touchdowns. That's a first. That was like my longest rushing touchdown with my QB.
And he puts through the extra point. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Pressure coming. He's going to let it go. Makes a grab along the
Oh my gosh, what a fucking throw. You goon.
He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Back to pass. Looking to the
Oh my gosh. What a defense stop.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. They get him out of bounds.
Dude, there's no way that's a first down.
5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, he's had the hot hand. 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they've featured him today.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
Oh my gosh.
He's trying to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel group has there been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Returner brings it out to the 19. Arizona State Sun Devils will take over 1st and 10.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Off Off the play fake on first down. Looking to buy time. Oh, it's loose. Bounced right back to them.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gonna run it. It's Gaines. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Sun Devils want to crank the tempo.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this 3rd down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Moving away from pressure. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the 4th quarter, and still he's not able
go
to
for
set
it.
up in the
Try
pocket.
it.
He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads it left. He's got it in more than enough for a first down.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success.
I'm never going to quit.
Shots, and their
I
players
got to
are
at
still
least
out there.
keep my dignity.
The Sun Devils are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh my God.
It's picked off. Grabbed it off the deflection. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play
Oh
calling,
my
too.
God.
Turning it on. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Utah. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to
I bet you're
reel off
having
their
fun right
4th
now.
straight win. Oh, they block it. He picks it up. Remember, he
Go,
can take
go,
it back.
go, 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 go.
The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. He takes it all.
Trash.
For the
I'm joking.
How about the job by this field goal block?
I'm joking, I'm joking.
They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good
I'll take
bounce.
I'll
Next
take
thing
2
you know,
points, thank
you're
God.
scooping it up.
Uh-uh.
You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
Arizona
You know what?
State
I
is
might as well
going
just
back
take
on
him out.
offense, and they
My
come
QB's
out
injured.
looking for a spark. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to.
Sends it downfield. And it's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more chart a course on that pick for a pick six, but he'll be stopped at the 31.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying
No,
to get to the
no, if
quarterback,
you want to keep
and
scoring,
DBs
please do.
are trying to do this.
I don't want
Have
Stone to
them
have
stats,
more
get the
points than me.
INT.
I
Nice
don't
job by
want
this
him
D.
to hold the record of scoring more points than me. I really don't
They'll
want to do
keep
it.
it on the ground to keep this
You
clock
can keep
moving.
scoring. I don't care.
Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And I know you can play these late
Call
game situations
it.
differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. They'll run for it.
Oh my gosh.
Into the open space. There he goes. And we have breaking
Jesus, you
news.
scored
They
70 on me.
Another
Fuck.
touchdown.
And the offense
Please go
takes
over
control of
77.
this football game. Like, I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position.
Please go over
They got some good
77.
players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
Alright guys, we're going to start the comeback now.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out
Damn,
of the back of
50
the end zone.
points. Holy shit. Stone was right.
Arizona State has the ball back and the
Stone
offense
was
making
fucking
its way
right.
onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find
Dude, no. Dude, everybody's tuning in now. Fuck.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the
I don't want
He's
everybody
going
to
to
tune in.
throw deep right side. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled.
Dude, I'm getting
They're
absolutely
dealing
raped.
with it second and long.
I just want you to go over 77 points.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Oh my gosh.
And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment, because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught. It's eaten. And he'll be brought down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They'll immediately call timeout.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long.
Yeah, I know. My open line's supposed to be really good. And we suck.
Moving forward, this offense
Probably
has
because I'm
got to
facing
do a
as the
better
guy who has-
job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout.
Dude, I love that
call.
play. I can
And the Sun
run it or
Devils
throw
will
it.
line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down.
Ah, right to you.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. He's
Oh my
at the
gosh,
20.
get him. Yes, you went over 77. I fucking win.
Touchdown, Utes! With that in the lead, nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And this has been the
No,
story
it's only
of the
against
game.
computer.
Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive.
It's only
They're
computer.
It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. And he'll go out of bounds well short of the goal line. The fake didn't have a chance. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Dude, come on. You didn't want to go over 77? Why not?
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone.
This is not going to be a close game either way. Wait a minute. I have an idea. I have an idea.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I have an idea.
They'll start this drive going to the air. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way.
He went over
Now
77.
you give up the safety. I'll tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
And it'll come out to the 25.
Dude,
no
he went over
attempt at a
77.
return. So with the late lead, they're
I don't really
ready
care
to
if I
just
lost.
drain the
I had
clock
fun.
in victory formation. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee.
Good game. He went over 77, so I win, right? I am now your bitch. I am now your bitch. I just want to say one thing. Bear is a fucking bitch for, oh, yeah, nobody likes you. You know, that.